So behind me here is a Toyota Land Cruiser 1992 80 series VX Limited. She's done nearly 600,000, well just over 600,000 Ks. I've owned her for 20 years, but it's time to sell her. So I'm going to take you for a little bit of a look around so you can have a better idea of what it is that you are going to be purchasing if you wanted to put a bid on her. So I'll start from the outside, go round, and then we'll do a bit of a inside, have a look, hey? She's got reasonably new tyres, mud grips, 17-inch new rims. She had a paint job about 4 years ago. She has got scratches, nothing you wouldn't expect from the light four-wheel driving she did, just getting me to road ends so I could go hunting, things like that. Let's come back up here. She has done a lot of towing, caravans and boats and things. So there's 5 of these. So there's 5 of these wheels. 3.5 ton towing capacity, yeah, limited, VX Limited. I think some kid leant his bike against the wagon there at one stage. The running boards have got a little bit of a bend in them from just going over ruts and things. She's had a lot of work done to her over the years, just maintenance. It's a whole new axle assembly in the front diff. I've got receipts for everything. Let me give you a quick peek under here. There is stone chips. It's the biggest one there. A little one, another one there, and some stone chips there on the bumper. So we'll go inside here now. Okay, so inside here now you can see the Ks she's done there. 601,988 genuine kilometers. Now the motor was reconned at about I think it was reconned at 500 and something Ks, so just over 500 Ks. She had a full recon, which I have receipts for, and was done by Hawke's Bay Toyota here locally in Napier. So I'll start her up. The turbo was reconned only a few Ks ago, only like maybe 1,000 Ks ago. So I'll just go through some of the things she's got. So left and right mirrors. I can adjust the mirror. I don't know if you can see that moving. There you go. And then we got retract. So it works. I don't know if that works. I've never tried that button. That looks like it washes your headlights. We got auto headlights here. So when that's on auto and you cover there's a little sensor here, cover that up, it'll turn the lights on. It's hard to see if it has done in the daytime. Oh, there you go, reflection in the branch slider there. Let's turn them on. There you go, they're turned off. So it's got full lights, indicators, cruise control. So press for on, there's your cruise come on, and then when you're at the speed you just set it, and then if you want to accelerate a little bit or de-accelerate, and then if you want to stop, pull it, or you put your foot on the brake. And then over here we've got standard window wipers, slow and fast for interval, and then at the back there you go. Yeah, water's coming down there, and I can turn the windscreen wiper on the back. It has got triple diff lock, so this switch is not connected though. We just had it reconnected the other day, and in the boys at Hawke's Bay Toyota recommended that we use these switches here, otherwise we would have had to buy an ECU, and we couldn't obtain one under these COVID days at the moment. So you can hook that back in, but you just got to get an ECU. The aerial does work, however I've bent it too much and it's it'll jam if I, so there's it pushing up, and if I go down it'll just jam because it's got bent. ECT, I don't know what that stands for, but that gives you more power when you're, basically it lets the motor rev out a bit more, so when you're climbing or towing up a hill, you'll get a bit more oomph out of your revs. I'm going to wind the windows down. Driver's side has got a auto, push that and it'll auto go down. It's only on the driver's side. Passenger there, back passenger, and this passenger here, so they all work. You got window lock, so I can lock that. It's when the kids are being annoying. It won't worry about that one, but it'll lock these ones here. Doing that and nothing's happening over there. Sorry if this is getting hard to watch. And of course door lock. Right, what else have we got here? We've got an idle. Don't know if that works. There you go. Sorry, that doesn't work. Well, it's not, it might be tight. I've never used it. So you can adjust the steering wheel height. Okay, so this lever here, I can adjust the steering wheel up or down. It looks like it's, there you go, down and up. Lock it into place. Try and lock it into place. I haven't done this. Taking you for a tour of my wagon, I don't even know how it works. There you go. So here we've got all your standard bits and pieces. I'll turn that off. The AC is not hooked up. Okay, so the compressor has a seized bearing in it. I see a new one is about $500 on Trade Me. I just haven't got around to doing that, so the AC does not work, unfortunately, which means that the fridge does not work. The fridge does work if you hear that blowing air in there, but it'll just be standard air. And if you put it on ice, there's actually a little ice tray in here. A little ice tray in here that you can actually freeze ice to put in your whiskies. Moving along, we've got rear seats, heat. So it's not actually the seats, it's just blowing hot air into the footwell down here. Okay, so it just blows hot air down there for the passengers. Now this is quite cool, I use this quite a lot, is the normal and sport setting on the suspension. I don't think we need this on high anymore. Radio. What else we got? Your centre diff lock. So there's your centre diff lock. Works, and your demister or de-icer at the back. Okay, so now we got old hazards, no worries. Moving along here, glove box. Anything else special? There is a broken piece here. Floor mats, on top of the original carpet. Well, that's a carpet mat, and then that's the original carpet. What else we got? We do have 3 drink holders. How about that? Everyone seems to want a bloody drink holder these days. So yeah, we got 3 of them, just the standard boat ones. What else we got? Oh, we can actually adjust the seats. It's got buttons down the side here. So we got manual seat adjustments. And while we're in the seat, I'll just peel this back. This would be the worst seat, being the driver's, and there's the little rip there, or the wear there, and it has been stitched up there. But otherwise, those leather seats, nothing really wrong with them. It's got the rugged deli canvas seat covers. So we got sunroof. You can even do a tilt, so tilt up. Oh, that end tilts up, back down. Interior light. There's some bits and pieces here, a compass, so I don't think it's quite right. It might be facing southeast, southeast. Altimeter looks alright, it's on 0. So there's heaps of receipts here. This is the main one, engine rebuild. Test engine for smoke, rah-de rah-rah. $8,156.66, and services and what have you. It's in the back here. Here's the carpet. Here's the carpet. And there's a mat. Toyota Land Cruiser mat. Yeah. Bit of damage here. The kids have been picking at it. I'm told off all the time, but they just still pick at it. I think there's one on this side here too. Rat bags, speakers. So in the back here, plenty of room. You just got to take these headrests out, but this will fold down, and then this here will fold up. Yeah, it's just a bit bloody tricky getting those out. Come right round the back here. Got a light up there. Got this tray. I got this when I bought the thing 20 years ago. That's the original carpet. It's kept in pretty good nick. A bit of rust stain there from a few nuts and bolts that are sitting there sometimes. There is a cubby hole in here, which I normally put a tow rope in to tow out Maseratis and Pajeros and things like that. And this side's more storage with your jack and wheel brace and stuff. Speakers there. So it's got airbags, load assist airbags, which are bloody handy for towing. And I have used it a couple of times four-wheel driving to lift the body up out of the rut just a little bit more to get better clearance. So I'll show you how that works in a minute. Okay, so we'll go into the engine bay. So it was reconned just a little bit more than 100,000 k's ago by Hawke's Bay Toyota. Pistons, rings, new cylinder head, bearings and what have you. It's just been running, but it has been regularly serviced. sometimes I would do the service myself, and then sometimes Hawke's Bay Toyota would do it. The cam belt was replaced at 6:04, 18th of the 2nd, 21. What else can I show you in here? Oh, yeah, so she's got fluid and it's still a good colour. Yeah, there's the compressor there. When you engage the compressor, the bearing basically seizes and the belt slips, so you do need to get a new one of these. I'll start it up. No blowback, there shouldn't be. No fumes out of there. I'll show you these airbags, eh? So basically these are the valves you pump your airbags up with. So I just got a compressor and I just put in 40 or 50 psi in there when I'm towing, yeah, let it back down again to about 10 or 20 when I'm just driving normally. Okay, so I'll show you how these airbags work. Click it in there, and then when you hit this, you can go up to 60 psi for extreme, weight on your tow ball. Okay, so I've just parked it on the grass here. I'll show you the diff lock. So center diff lock, rear, front. Okay, so there's all three locks in. We got center, front and rear, and then if I do a hard turn, we'll see if we can. Very high. You can see the wheel just starting to crab now as the tension comes on. Well, don't show the wife. I'll say the older boys came in and did a raki. So I also wanted to show you this. This is a full set of the original wheels. I did a bit of a paint job on them. So I use these when I'm towing. It's just a lot better gearing for towing rather than those big wheels. We've got this brace here. I'll show you what goes with this. So I put that in there, and I've got roof racks. I'll show you the roof racks. Once that's on, you can carry lengths of timber, steel, what have you, up to about 8 or 9 meters. I've carried 500 kilos of roofing on that before. So yeah, those are the roof racks, heavy duty trades roof racks. Some spare brake shoes. There's the old rubber stoppers from the putting the airbags in. You take those out. There's a new fuel filter there. So yeah, the warrant fitnessable, about 3 mils of tread. So yeah, those will be coming with her as well. So yeah, there you go. 20 years, but it's time to go. Good luck with the auction, and if you want to do a test drive, just give me a call.